Hey everyone, welcome to this week's episode of English Idioms with me, Teacher Tiffany. All right, guys, we're going to jump right in and look at the 3 English idioms we have for this week. You ready? Here we go. All right, let me take you to my screen and we're going to start with the first English idiom. The first English idiom is horsing around. Again, horsing around. Now, basically, before I tell you the meaning, this is basically another way of saying messing around or playing around when you should be doing something else, okay? So looking back at the definition we have right here, to engage in aimless or something that has no purpose, recreation, or frivolous time wasting, to fool around. So let's look at the first example sentence. Here we go. Quit horsing around and do your book report already. It's due tomorrow. Again, this person is showing that they are a bit upset because the other individual is only messing around and playing around and not doing their homework assignment, okay? All right, number 2, we have stop horsing around during class. Again, stop playing around, focus, you need to stop playing, okay? Next, we have the boys were horsing around, so their mother got angry. Again, maybe the mother told them to do something, and instead of doing it, they were playing around and just trying to have fun, okay? We call that horsing around. All right, now we're going to move on to our next idiom. The next idiom is I'm all ears. Again, you guys may have heard this before. I'm all ears. This is used when a person is stating that he or she is ready and eager to listen. Now, this is a very easy idiom to remember because we have one mouth and we have 2 ears, which means we should listen more than we speak. And this idiom is saying, I am ready to listen to you, okay? All right, now let's go back and look at the examples. Here we go. First example, Sarah wanted to read her mother a book and her mother replied, I am all ears, dear, okay? All right, next. The students were all ears. Again, that means they were ready to hear what the teacher had to say. And finally, he told his wife that he was all ears. Again, you see how simple it is to use this idiom, okay? All right, don't forget, guys, in the comment section, I want you to try to make your own sentence using each of these idioms, okay? All right, let's move on to the final idiom. The final idiom is I'm in a pickle. One more time. I'm in a pickle. Now, this just means to be in a difficult position or have a problem to which no easy answer can be found, okay? So again, first example to make it easier for you. Joshua was in a pickle trying to meet a deadline. All right, so I want you to think about a situation where you are at work and there's a huge project and you have a deadline looming over or kind of bothering you. But unfortunately, you're not able to fix the issue and you're in a very difficult position because you're out of time, but you have to present something. So you are in a pickle. All right? Okay, good job. Now let's go to number 2. The second example is taxes have put people in a pickle this year. Again, put people in difficult situations. And actually, I'll tell you a story. That's actually the case in America right now. Maybe about a few months ago or several months ago, some of the tax laws changed. So a lot of people were used to getting tax deductions for certain categories, but suddenly those categories were taken away. So this past year, a lot of people were forced to pay more taxes than usual. So they were put in a difficult position because of the new tax laws. So a lot of people were in a pickle. Make sense? All right, good. Now, the final example is overseas expansion puts Forever 21 in a pickle. Again, Forever 21, for those that don't know, is a very popular clothing store. But this sentence is saying the expansion of the company to overseas markets is actually putting them in a difficult spot or difficult position, okay? All right, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Remember, we learned 3 new English idioms, and I want you to try to use them and make your own sentences and put them in the comment section. All right, guys, I will talk to you next week.